Alright, you should read this one with it. Because it's a parody of
Oh, the taking tree? Alright, let's call it the taking tree, and I'm laughing because I'm imagining awesome things in my head. Mostly murdering that boy.
it.
Alright, once there was a kid who spent every day under a tree. The tree was his best friend, which shows what a loser the kid was. Well, that's pretty much, that's like a strategy guide to that previous book. It's just like, so you know what's happening. The kid used to take twigs from the tree and poke his sister with them. And he took acorns from the tree to whip at old people. Is this book actually like popular? It's a cool book.
No.
They should just like, all books should come in with like a pair. And he carved things in the tree, and he almost instantly regretted. Oh, that he almost instantly regretted. McCain Palin 08. Oh, I guess because they lost the election. The kid was a real jerk. The tree just hated the kid. But she couldn't get away from him. She was a tree. That was where her roots were. One day the kid took leaves from the tree and started some small fires with them. This book is awesome. And one not so small fire. And the kid went away for a very long time. This book is great. And the tree was very happy. Just like Anna Karenina, but better. And it's just like the right length. There's not like a random paragraph that sneaks up on you out of nowhere. And so were her friends. And the pine tree told her, I never knew I'm this bad at reading. I'm serious. Like I run into were and I'm like, A pine tree told her, wait. And so were her friends. A pine tree told... Sorry. Oh, no, her friends were happy too. This belongs to a previous page. A pine tree told her, girlfriend, that kid is a dog. There's nothing trees hate. It's getting confusing now. Many years... What's that? What the hell?
Do you need help?
It's super confusing. Like, this belongs to a previous page. And why do trees hate dogs? I was like, trying to understand it. It's not elaborated at all.
I think you read that page.
And there's nothing trees hate more than dogs. And then it just ends. I guess trees hate dogs.
Dogs pee on trees.
So?
But that's the
People pee on trees. More than dogs, probably. Many years later, the kid came back, but he was not a kid anymore. He was a teenager, meaning he was an even bigger jerk. He told the tree, I want to go away to college, but I have no money to pay for... Oh, here's this paragraph. Will you give me your apples? The tree said, I'm a no tree, I can grow apples. When have you ever seen me grow apples? Have you read this book before? It's actually awesome. And the kid... then the kid whined. Come on, I thought you were my friend. There's an apple tree right over there, said the tree. Quit stalling, said the kid. Is there even a college that takes apples as tuition? Asked the tree. Just do it, said the kid. And to shut the kid up, the tree actually managed to grow apples. It was not easy. This book is like a better lesson. This book like is more about girls than the last one. It's like they hated but they're pushovers. When she was done, the kid said, you can keep your apples. I just got a scholarship. Oh man, said the tree. The boy went away for a very long time and the tree was very happy. Actually, the kid just went to jail again. What?
No, read it.
Like, I actually like this book until they started writing so much. I never knew I'm this bad at reading until just now. I don't know how I have a job. Until he came back, now he was no longer a kid. He was a very successful businessman, which often happens when little jerks grow up. It's true. And the kid said, I would like to take your branches and build a beautiful home right here in the forest. And the tree said, gosh, I really need my branches. And there's a big pile of bricks over there that you could use. The kid didn't even listen. He was already snapping off the branches and he built a little house right next to her. Oh nuts, said the tree. It says free bricks for house building, by the way. Alright, the next day the house burned down. The tree was very happy. Until she found out the kid survived the fire. In fact, he had insured the little house for $5 million for some reason. And the kid came to the tree with 2 suitcases bulging with money. And he said, I need to get out of here and I'm in kind of a hurry. Can I cut you down and carve your trunk into a canoe? And the tree said to the kid she had known for so long, are you out of your mind? You took my branches, you took my twigs, you took my acorns, you took my leaves, you even took my apples, wherever those came from. This is about women.
Mm-hmm.
You took everything you could take, and I can't take it anymore. Oh! There's a tree strangling a child on this page, by the way, which I'm like gonna cover up so I don't get too excited about it. Then the tree took the kid's hat and threw it into the river, and she took the kid's credit cards and ordered a bunch of DVDs she had no intention of watching. This is literally about women. And she took the kid's cell phone and called the cops. How do you like them apples, said the tree. Which is ironic because he actually ate her apples. And the kid went away for a very, very long time. And the tree was really, really happy. Right. One day the kid came back, but he was not a kid anymore. He was an old man. So he went in jail for like 30 years for fighting that tree. One day the kid came back. Oh, I read that. Yeah. And he said, when I got out of jail, wait, yeah, okay. When I got out of jail, I could not get my old job back. Oh. And the tree said, oh, boo-hoo, I'm a weeping willow. It's an oak tree. Whoa. I'm no longer... It's a kid with a chainsaw. I'm no longer a businessman, now I'm a lumberman. And the kid took out a big chainsaw. It just keeps going back and forth. I don't even know who's gonna win. But I hope the tree does. The tree began to sweat. Oh, he pulled out a big chainsaw. The tree began to sweat, which no tree has ever done before or since. She said, hey, remember the fun we used to have back in? The kid could not hear the rest. The chainsaw made too much noise, and when he cut completely through her trunk, the tree fell on him. Now the kid spends every day under the tree. That's a beaver. No, that's a squirrel. I have no idea if the tree is happy about this or not. It's not because it's dead.
Wait, what does this say?
That's a beaver. It says, here lies a real jerk. The trunk of the tree now was made into paper. They printed a book on it. You just read it. It went back and forth. It was really funny sometimes. And then sometimes they just had like a lot of writing, which is hard to read, and it was boring. And yeah, I don't know. I think the tree should have just killed the kid earlier. I don't know why it strangled the kid, and then when the kid had a chainsaw, it didn't do anything. But I guess because he became a lumberjack, he knew how to fight trees. Come on, bird. Bird. Birds.